Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 12 of Mallory Goes Green. It's called Teammates. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. Teammates. Don't worry, Joey says as we walk through the gates of Fern Falls Elementary. Mary Ann presses her thumbs and forefingers together like she's putting me in a yoga pose. Breathe deep. I try to take a deep breath, but it doesn't help. Mary Ann squeezes my shoulders. Everybody will love it. I hope Mary Ann is right, and everybody likes what I'm planning to say and do. I think back to last night. Joey and Mary Ann and I stayed up so late and worked so hard. I can't believe how much they helped me. They really are the best friends a girl could have. When I walk into room 404, Ariel and Danielle are busy gluing rhinestones onto recycling bins. We have a lot to do before the green fair tonight, Ariel says to me. Ariel and Danielle aren't the only ones with a lot to do. I put Operation Fix Things with my classmates into place. I walk up to Mr. Knight's desk. Then I explain to him what I want to do. My voice is almost a whisper. I don't want anyone else to hear what I have to say. At least not yet. When I'm done explaining, Mr. Knight nods like he approves. Then he clears his throat. Class, Mallory has something that she'd like to say to you. I'd like you all to give her your full attention. I take a small bag out of my backpack and walk to the middle of the classroom. I've been here a lot lately, but this time it doesn't feel fun or easy to say what I came to say. Mr. Knight nods like he's ready for me to begin. Joey gives me a you'll be fine look. Mary Ann crosses her fingers on both hands like a good luck sign. I take another deep breath and get started. I've already made one speech as class representative about what it means to go green, but today I want to make another one. I squeeze the edges of the bag I'm holding. I thought going green was about everybody doing their part to make the world a cleaner place. Well, we do have to do that. And then at the top there is Mr. Knight, Mallory, and her classmates. But what we really need to do is work together to improve our community. As your class representative for the Fern Falls Environmental Committee, it's my job to make sure you all work together as a class to come up with a project for the Green Fair. I shift from one foot to the other. That was the easy part of my speech. What I have to say next is a little more difficult. I didn't do a very good job at that. I was so sure that making t-shirts was the perfect project for the Green Fair that I didn't listen to anyone else's ideas. No, I'm really sorry. No, scratch that. I'm really sorry. I just want to say that I think decorating recycle bins to put in the cafeteria is a great idea. I know everybody will love it when we present the idea today at the Green Fair. Then I open up the bag I'm holding. I made green pins for everybody. I walk around the class and start handing out little green ribbons that Mary Ann and Joey helped me tie and glue onto safety pins last night. I hope you like them. I wanted everyone to have them. We're all members of the same green team. We all need to work together. I watch as all of my classmates start pinning on their ribbons. We can all wear the ribbons tonight if you want to. Mr. Knight nods like he approves of the idea. Then he looks at everyone. Class, what do you say? Shall we wear our green pins tonight? April raises her hand. I vote that we wear the green pins. Sheila raises his hand. Me too, he says. So do I, says Pamela. She puts her green ribbon and raised her hand. In fact, a lot of people are raising their hands. For the second time this week, I feel like I'm surrounded by a sea of raised hands. But this time, I like it. Even though I love the idea of making the t-shirts, I like the idea of listening to other people and making sure that they feel good too. Even better. I wink at Mary Ann and Joey, who are sitting in the back of the room. I never could have done this without their help. But when I look at them, I see something besides my best friends in the back of the room. I can't believe I didn't think of it before. It's just a fluorescent energy-saving light bulb. It's like a fluorescent energy-saving light bulb just went off in my brain. Mary Ann looks at me like she knows I just thought of something, but she can't imagine what it is. I walk to the back of the classroom, pick up one of the empty milk cartons that everyone bought in. I hold it up and turn it from side to side. I've read something in my recycling book about turning these into bird feeders. John grabs a milk carton out of my hand. Mallory, that's a great idea. How do you turn milk cartons into bird feeders? Hannah asks. I think about the diagram in my book. You cut out the front, paint them, and fill them with seeds. That would be so cute, says Zoe. Everyone starts walking over to listen while we talk about bird feeders. Ariel shakes her head. I thought we decided to do recycling bins. Me too, says Danielle. Maybe we could do recycling bins and bird feeders. I look at my class, if everyone likes that idea. Then I look at my teacher, and if Mr. Knight says we have time. Mr. Knight rubs his forehead. Does everybody like the idea of making bird feeders? Vote for Mallory, Pamela says out loud. A lot of kids clap and smile. CeeLo whistles like he loves the idea. I'm not sure that everyone is working together, but now that everyone is working together, I'm sure we can get it done in a timely manner, says Mr. Knight. But since the fair is tonight, I think we better skip math this morning so we don't have to rush. Does everybody like that idea? Everyone claps and cheers. Vote for Mr. Knight, says CeeLo. Everyone laughs, including my teacher. Then it's settled, says Mr. Knight. Get busy. We have a lot to do and not much time to do it. Everyone starts cutting and painting and gluing. I start to pick up a pair of scissors. Then I put them down. I have something more important to do than making a bird feeder. I walk over to Marianne and Joey. Thanks for helping me. You're the two best friends a girl could ever have. Without you, there wouldn't be a green team. Joey grins, glad we could help. Marianne puts one arm around me and the other around Joey. I'm glad we have a green team, but I'm even more glad we have a best friend team. Joey nods like he agrees, and so do I. I couldn't imagine better teammates, I tell my friends. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read A Fair to Remember. Bye, everyone.